Alright, hello my wonderful students. This is Foldable 1 for 7.5 and 7.6. Oh, I have tar in my hands. Exponential and logarithmic functions or equations. So for this one here, go ahead and go for the first one. For these ones, it's going to be very similar to what we were doing before. We're going to find the common base and then kind of solve from there. So for this one here, we see these are both of 16, so and 8. So we can go ahead and change these both to base 2. So I'm changing both to base 2. Obviously, this one we already know. This is 2 to the third power, because 2 times 2 times 2 would give you 8. And this is going to be 2 to the fourth power. But we're also going to have the 3x here be involved because the 3x there is still there. So it's going to be 2 to the fourth to the 3x power. We can also write this in parentheses if you feel more comfortable, showing that 16 is here and then 3x is still being to the fourth power. Alright, so that means we're still going to have our same base, which is our 2's, and it's still going to be equal to our 3 there. But 4 times 3 is going to be 12, and then our x. Now, because we have the same base, we can rewrite our equation saying that 12x is equal to 3. Because whenever you have the bases the same, that means these must be the same in order for this equation to be true. So we just divide by 12, and we get x is equal to 3 over 12. But if we divide both of these by 3, top and bottom, we can get 1 over 4. And we can do a check. We can plug it in here. We have 16, so our check. 16 to the 3 times 1 over 4 would equal 8. Well, this is going to be 16 to the 3/4 is equal to 8, which is the 4th root of 16 cubed, but the 4th root of 16 is 2. 2 cubed indeed is equal to 8. So it's 8 equals 8. Check. Check there too. Alright, number 2. This one we have 25 to the, put this in parentheses so you don't get confused, 2n plus 1 is equal to 625. Once again, we're going to be finding a common base. For this one, it's going to be 5, it looks like. So we're going to have 5 squared, and then we have our 2 to the n plus 1 equal to our 5 base here, and this is going to be 25 times 5 would be 125 times another 5 would be 625. So this is going to be to the 4th power. Okay. So now we can go ahead and distribute this here. We got our bases here of 5s. Forgot to change the color of the last one. It's going to be equal to still the 4 here. But this one's going to distribute, right, to both. So it's going to be 4n plus 2. And then we're going to go ahead, now that we have the bases are the same, we can go ahead and put the exponentials equal to each other. 4n plus 2 is equal to 4. Subtract 2 to both sides. We get 4n is equal to 2. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. Our n is equal to 1/2. When you divide both of these by 2, we get 1/2. Now we can go and do our check. Let's move this over just a little bit. Check here. We have 25 to the 2 times 1/2 plus 1 is equal to 625. Well, 2 times 1/2 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is going to be 25 to the squared. 25 squared is equal to 625, which is indeed true because 25 squared is 625. So this does indeed equal each other.